I think being a selfless leader means that you put yourself in the back and just put everybody else's needs up front and make sure you keep those in the forefront of your mind when making decisions. When I was in kindergarten, I was diagnosed with renal cell carcinoma, which is essentially kidney cancer, and that kind of showed me that there are a lot of people in this world who actually care about helping others. Learning from doctors, nurses, my grandparents who took care of me, that showed me a lot about the work of service. And then growing up, I was always involved in Student Government Association, as well as different campus organizations in high school and in middle school. Then when I got here on campus, I became the first elected vice president for DEI, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. And in that role, I was able to impact a lot of different students, a lot of different student populations. I learned the importance of being empathetic and being an advocate for others. In that position, while I was VP DEI, I was able to create the DEI certification program, which allowed students to get certified, essentially student organizations to get certified, learning about the importance of DEI and different things that come along with it as far as microaggressions and how to have tough conversations. But one of my favorite things about VP DEI was our ability to put on the Miss Unique UA program, which was a program for ladies with disabilities, and it gave them a chance to showcase their abilities rather than their disabilities. So I wanted to run for SGA president after serving as VP DEI, just because I knew I had been an advocate for the underrepresented for a long time. And I think having someone in this role who cared about all students and wanted to make sure that the university advanced was very important. So that's one of the reasons why I ran, so I could be the voice for all of the students here at the university. So this award, I guess, embodies everything that I think about when being a servant leader. And in this position, you have to be a student first, but you also have to serve other students. I think the thing for me is making sure that anything I do is not for myself, but for the betterment of the entire campus. To be recognized as one who has done a lot for this university and contributed a lot to this university, especially being called a selfless leader, means more than anything to me right now, especially knowing how tough this term has been, how tough this school year has been regarding COVID. Being recognized as someone who has put others before themselves is very, very thoughtful, and I appreciate everyone who helped make this happen.